You messed it up. '83 is a Hindi language film directed by Kabir Khan and written by Sanjay Puran Singh Chauhan, Vasan Bala, Sumit Arora, and Kabir Khan. The film runs for 2 hours and 43 minutes and is certified U by the CBFC. But the RKNMC gives this film a PG-13 rating for thematic elements, injury detail, and rude language. This film is also available in 3D. This was shot in 2D and converted to 3D during post-production. I have seen the 3D version of this film and I will be sharing my thoughts on the 3D later in this review. The film is based on India's incredible Cricket World Cup win in 1983, led by Captain Kapil Dev. That's it. I think that's pretty much enough to get you to watch this film, if you're interested, that is. So I just went in with no expectations whatsoever. My dad asked me whether I wanted to watch 83 in 3D, and I just signed up for it just for the 3D, because my general interest in Bollywood has been waning consistently. The film does have its moments though, the cricket choreography being the main highlight. I really liked how authentic the cricket action felt. It even had the old TV broadcast aesthetic, like the yellow text displayed on screen saying who's bowling to whom and whatnot. That was a pretty good touch. And that's basically it. That's the only good part of this film. First off, I didn't find Ranveer Singh convincing as Kapil Dev. His performance just felt off, especially his voice. He felt like a knockoff version of Kapil Dev. Also, somehow Kapil Dev makes a small cameo for a few seconds and it felt forced, unnecessary and rightfully cringy. The rest of the cast, including Tahir Raj as Sunil Gavaskar, Jiva as Krish Shrikant, and the ensemble cast played the roles well enough. Some characters such as the ones played by Vamika Gabbi and Parvati Nair are just nameless here. You don't get the idea of who they are. You would have to go to the film's Wikipedia page to find out who they played. They are reduced to mere spectators to add to the drama. And like every Bollywood biopic, the film has been dramatized and fictionalized in order to make it more cinematic. Wait, no, let me correct that. It's over-dramatized and over-fictionalized. Yeah, that explains it better. Fill it up with unnecessary comedy sauce too. The writers can go to any length to dramatize and fictionalize an event in the worst way possible. Typical Bollywood biopic formula strikes again. The film just deflates because of this. Sure, there's seriousness somewhere here and there, but later on it just turns into a joke. There are scenes where India and Pakistan are waging a war, and that is also turned into a joke by changing the reality of those events, incidents and situations to cater more to the main story course. You'll understand it better when you decide to watch it when it's available on streaming services very soon. The songs are forgettable. There are like more than 5 songs in the film and none of them were required at all. The cricket action, which is the best part of this film, is put on the back seat and literally skipped and is used as a background for the songs and then disposed of, which is pretty irritating. Sure, it helps the patriotism, but for the film, not much. And now finally, let's talk about the 3D. The 3D conversion is done by DNEG and a new company called ViewD. While the film during the non-action sequences features some really good depth and it gives you the feeling that you are truly in the scene, only for the non-action sequences though. The 3D is quite underwhelming overall. There were also some annoying ghosting or double image issues during the on-field scenes. There are so many shots that would have been a treat for the eyes in 3D, but they just missed the opportunities for pop-outs or a memorable 3D moment. Along with that, some questionable editing doesn't help the 3D to shine. For example, there's a shot where Dilip Vengsarkar throws the bat at the camera after getting hit by the ball, but the scene is cut short and you don't get to see the bat come at you in full glory. Is it some sort of a gimmick? Yes, it is. Would it have been cool to see? Abso-freaking-lutely. But do we get to see it? No! What's infuriating is that the same shot is there in the trailer, but it's longer than the actual film, with the bat almost close to the camera, and that would have been great in 3D. But nope, we get an inferior version instead. Also, there are some shots where Kapil Dev hits the ball and the ball is rolling towards the camera and you would expect the ball to come to life in 3D. But nope, it just speeds past you and the conversion is not effective. After some time, Kapil Dev hits a 6 and again, the ball just passes by the camera. There's no pop-out, no memorable 3D moment, no satisfaction. It feels the same as watching a cricket match on TV in simulated 3D, and that is a massive disappointment. It felt like an auto conversion, but it actually wasn't. I don't know about previous Bollywood 3D releases like Tanaji or Street Dancer, but this 3D conversion was not up to the mark. Sure, there is depth and separation at times, but otherwise it's ineffective. This conversion felt half-baked, or the film was not even shot for 3D. It definitely feels like the 3D conversion was a last-minute decision to try and get people to come back to the cinemas. It's not a memorable 3D experience, but I'll take it. It's slightly better than the 2D version nonetheless. Anyway, since Disney kinda has its hands all over this film, it looks like there won't be a 3D Blu-ray for this film, unless Reliance Entertainment thinks about the 3D version and decides to put it out on 3D Blu-ray. Overall, I was pretty underwhelmed with both the film and the 3D. It's up to you whether you want to spend your time watching this. If you're feeling patriotic and you want to experience how India won the 1983 World Cup and you don't mind over-dramatization, this is for you. What do you guys think of 83? Do let me know in the comments below and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and have a great day. Goodbye.